Now, when it comes to starting a business as well, what's very important is finding the right partner. Now, I guess the most straightforward things you look for in a partner is that you want to look forward to someone who's driven, who will work hard, and most importantly, someone who has integrity, someone that you can actually trust and you have faith in. And on top of that, once you've got that first part covered, when the second part comes, is what you actually need to look for then is it will help if your partner has certain skill sets in areas that you don't have, depending on the kind of business you're starting. So if you're starting like a technology company, it'll be helpful if you have someone who is a technical kind of person, like Steve Jobs had Steve Wozniak. Also, in terms of personality, it's quite interesting to have different personalities, because my partner, on one hand, is a very macro kind of person. He's very visionary. He comes up with a lot of ideas, and I'm not as strong as him in that area. But what I'm good at is I'm good at getting stuff done, executing things, and all that. So together we complement each other really well. And because we have very different perspectives about all sorts of different things, we actually are able to look at a situation and think about it in a very 360 kind of scale rather than just on a one-dimensional kind of thing. The one thing you also need is, or at least for me, what I found is that I needed a lot of mentors. Now, my dad was by default my mentor when it comes to running my day-to-day business. So he taught me a lot of things about how to run a company, how to run a growing company, what a growing company needs, and things like that. But there's sometimes you need mentors specialized in different areas as well. Like my dad, for example, while he's a very good businessman, he wasn't in the advertising industry, which I was in, so he didn't know a lot about what to teach me in that area. So for that, I was fortunate I found some mentors who actually started off as my clients at first, and they taught me a lot of things along the way. They taught me about how the advertising industry works, about what needs to be done, and things like that. So I think both having a good partner and having good mentors are really, really important to succeed in any business. So make sure you find good ones.